In life, all of us carry dreams within us, some bright and loud, some quiet and unsure. But often a whisper of doubt asks, could I really make it happen? In the quiet town of Maplewood, tucked between wide golden fields and tall oak trees, lived a boy named Jake. Jake was a thoughtful kid with a soft voice and big brown eyes full of wonder. He had everything a small town boy could want: a loving family, good friends, and freedom to play from sunup to sundown. Yet, Jake harbored a dream that set him apart. Jake wanted, more than anything, to build airplanes. Not just paper gliders, but big, flying machines, like the ones he'd seen at the air show in the neighboring city. He read library books about the Wright brothers and watched planes scribble white trails across the summer sky. But when he tried sketching his own designs, doubt took over. What if I'm not smart enough to become an engineer? What if my ideas are silly, he worried. Does a kid from a small town ever build something big? And so Jake kept his notebook tucked away in his closet, and the hopeful spark in his chest flickered low. One crisp fall afternoon, Jake wandered down to the Maplewood hardware store, where a bell on the door chimed as he entered. Old Mr. Dalton, the store owner, sat behind the counter fixing a battered radio. Mr. Dalton was known for fixing just about anything, a real inventor at heart. Jake, fidgeting near the model airplane kits, caught Mr. Dalton's eye. The old man gave a welcoming smile and said, "What's got you looking so serious today, kiddo?"
Jake hesitated, but something in Mr. Dalton's warm gaze made him open up. In a rush, he confessed his dream to build airplanes and his fear that he'd never really be able to do it. Mr. Dalton nodded, rolling up his sleeves. "You know, Jake, when I was your age, I wanted to build a rocket. I didn't know how, but I started with small things: model cars, alarm clocks, radios. Every time something didn't work, I tried again. The only way to get from a dream to the real thing is to start, even if it's small. If you can dream it, you can do it." Inspired, Jake went home and dusted off his notebook. That evening, he decided to try building a simple glider with popsicle sticks and glue. But his first attempt wobbled and crashed to the floor. He tried again and again, each time ending up with sticky fingers and a pile of broken models. Frustrated, he thought, "Mr. Dalton was wrong. I just can't." But the next day, when Jake stopped by the hardware store, he saw Mr. Dalton repairing a lawnmower, oil-stained and smiling. Watching the old man patiently take things apart and put them back together, Jake realized Mr. Dalton failed too. He just kept trying. That night, Jake tried building a new airplane. This time, he didn't worry about it being perfect. He focused on learning with every step. The wings bent the wrong way? He'd fix them. The tail fell off? He'd try a new design. Whenever he got stuck, he'd sketch the problem and brainstorm a solution. With each day, Jake grew a little more confident. He began sharing his latest attempts with his friends, and soon other kids joined in. They raced their planes across the empty baseball field, learning from each crash and each little success. Months passed. Jake started reading about physics and taught himself how to balance his models so they'd glide farther. He even brought one of his best gliders to Mr. Dalton, who grinned from ear to ear and put it on display in the store window. Jake never built a real airplane. Not yet. But he filled his room with flying models of all sizes and shapes. Each one was better than the last, and each one taught him something valuable. As he planned for high school science fairs and dreamed of someday attending an engineering college, his doubt faded away, replaced by steady hope and excitement. More importantly, he realized he already was an inventor because he kept trying even when it was hard. Years later, Jake's story inspired a whole group of kids in Maplewood to chase their own big dreams. Some built robots, others learned to play music or started community projects. It became a town where imagination and effort mattered more than where you started. And Mr. Dalton, always smiling, painted this message on the hardware store's front window in big blue letters. If you can dream it, you can do it. So, dear friends, remember this. The dreams that light up your heart aren't just wishes, they're invitations to begin. You might feel uncertain or make mistakes at first, but every small, brave step builds your skill and your confidence. Don't wait for perfect, just start and keep going. Every inventor, artist, and hero you admire began as someone like you, nervous, hopeful, and willing to try. When your courage wavers, think of Jake in Maplewood. He didn't wait for certainty. He built, failed, learned, and built again. Your dreams are waiting for you to show up and bring them to life. Remember, if you can dream it, you can do it. Start now, and the sky's the limit.